When did that get here?
Oh, last night. It's a bloody convention.
I thought that was in St David's.
St David's is chockers who've got undertakers coming out of their ears.
Well, I reckon that's bad luck having that here, Chris.
Oh, so that's why the pipes burst. Bloody Charlie Clark. You know, all this place does lately seem to cost me money, but then still, so long as Mr Klein is paying, I suppose...
The coffin stays here.
Exactly. And, you know, it does make a change. You know, same old faces propping up the same old bar.
Same old pipes, same old genie.
Precisely.
God, it's soaked. Let's hope it doesn't spoil the finish.
Hi, is Chris Riley around?
Oh, yeah, try Cinderella then.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Mike Bradley, I booked last Friday.
Yeah, Mr Bradley. You're not another undertaker, are you?
No, I look too crook and black. Look, I'll just get the rest of my stuff out of the car.
Won't you be late?
Get your bloody plans out of here. Hey, leave that alone. I know you. Hey, settle down, all right?
What's going on?
They'll ruin us.
That's my pub.
Not anymore, it isn't.
I'm here representing Hayworth Shopping Malls.
Babbage Street View, but where's the Imperial?
This is just an artist's impression,
It's
okay?
gone,
Look,
and that's just a start. They'll bugger the whole bloody town.
Listen to me, that's enough, all right? Settle down.
Okay.
Take a seat. You sure you don't want to lay charges, Mr. Bradley?
No. I'm here to win friends, not enemies.
Why would Mr McNally say you're out to ruin him?
Ooh, paranoia? It's a competitive world out there. I know how stress can get to you.
You must be very understanding.
Well, put yourself in the other guy's position. That's business.
And what business is that exactly?
Well, as I was trying to tell Constable Cooper here, I'm here representing Hayworth Shopping Malls. We're signing up new leaseholders for our new complex.
New complex.
Allow me. Future of Mount Thomas, gentlemen. Your new shopping centre.
That's huge.
Huge and fabulous.
Well, Mr. McNally doesn't seem to think so.
Oh, once he sees our turnover figures, he'll come on board.
Look at that, boss. New police station.
Yes.
Well, subject to government approval, of course. It'll be all right.
Yeah. This is all actually happening, is it?
Oh, any day now, Sergeant. Just a question of stamping that final approval.
Look at that, right next to the heated pool.
Yes, I can see that. Heated and everything.
So how come I'm dragged in like a criminal?
Well, you were the one that was having a go at him.
To get the truth out of him. And he started it. This isn't his first visit. Ask around the main drag.
Must have been sounding out other businesses, has he?
With his big projections. Just like the mob that sent me broke last time.
What was the last time?
I had a store on the coast.
Why didn't they put up a shopping mall?
Bastards sucked me right in. Till the lease expired, then bang, up goes the rent. How stupid was I?
So you lost your business?
And my home, and my marriage. That's why I started again. Now the bastards have turned up here.
Well, you're a lucky bloke.
How do you work that out?
Well, Mr. Bradley doesn't want to lay any charges, and the boss is just going to let you off with a warning. This time.
Max, Mr. Davis heard another whisper about guys getting their wallets stolen.
What, the Undertaker's convention?
Oh, I don't know. It's the same story as last time. Bloke wandering around out of his tree and his wallet's missing, but nobody is making an official complaint.
Why not?
Oh, it's all third-hand info, that sort of thing.
Gee, that's helpful.
But the word is they had lady friends in their room at the
Ooh,
time.
lady friends. Did we get a description of these
No,
lady
but they
friends?
want us to sniff around.
Excuse
Can
me?
we get back and do a bit of work around here, please, people? Well, did you know about these plans?
Not these plans, no.
No, but you wanted the new police station,
A
eh?
police station, not the Hilton Hotel.
Stuart, how are
Shouldn't you all be out doing roadworthy tests?
We
Are you
haven't found a dog.
Schultz. Roadworthies, remember?
Yeah.
Isn't there supposed to be a blitz on?
Yeah.
That's what Great. Thanks very much, ma'am.
Cosmetology.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I've just been out on a shoot. There's some great locations for modelling around here.
Where are your models?
Sorry to interrupt. Ma'am, do you know that your indicator lens is cracked?
Oh, yeah, Miss Wills is going to have that repaired.
Yeah, it's booked in for tomorrow. Great. Sir, we're conducting a roadworthy. So have you ever thought of doing anything?
What, modelling?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Oh, some great cash to be made from modelling. Should give me a call. And your low beam? What about your indicators? First the left, then the right. Do you realise your right indicator's not working?
What? Oh, yeah. I'm getting it fixed. Sorry. Just testing.
The right side high beam is also out.
I'll get it fixed tomorrow, okay?
Testing your horn, were you, mate?
Yeah. Just checking that it works, mate.
The vehicle's fine. Just the right side high beam and the indicator that are out.
Don't give us a ticket.
Old defects like that can cause accidents, mate.
Oh, you only let the pretty ladies off, do you?
I'd be giving him a notice if I were you.
Come on, I'll fix it.
You've got 7 days to get it fixed, sir. Can I see your licence, please? Do you know that last guy was borderline? All right, okay, my decision.
Hey!
Oh, discover the model within. So, who's Miss Donna Wills of Fantasia Studios?
Give it to me.
Huh?
You're joking. She must slip him quite a mickey if that's all I can remember.
So the description doesn't ring any bells at all?
No, not at all. Oh, Donna, this is Donna Will. She's a glamour photographer staying here. God knows this place could do with something.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, you're a glamour photographer, are you?
You interested? I try to make us look like we wish we looked, you know. So that people are still going in for that sort of thing, are they? Oh, yeah, why not? It's a bit of fun. Gift for someone special, maybe.
Well, your dad might like a photo.
I don't think so.
He might.
Whatever. That's what I do.
Have you got a sample of your work?
Yeah, sure. Come on through.
Great. Brunette, 20s, 30s. So, clients keeping you busy?
I help them look like their dreams.
Oh, what, in country towns like St David's, eh?
Oh, you don't think country ladies like to look glamorous?
Oh, they look pretty glamorous to me, as it is.
So you did some ladies in St David's, did you? And some guys. As many as I could fit in. And this was yesterday? And the day before?
And you arrived in Mount Thomas today?
I try to get around the bush at least twice a year.
Don't mind me asking, what does a session like this cost?
It's $150 for the shoot, whatever you want to spend on the prints.
Oh.
You don't mind me saying that's expensive. What do you get for that? Well, I help you look seductive. Soft filters on the lens, reflectors to smooth out the shadows, hot makeup, sexy wardrobe. Would you like to book a time? No, as I said, I'll pass. How about you?
No. I'll probably break the camera.
Oh, I don't know. You'd scrub up okay with your gear off. Yeah, it does.
Look, I really do think you should be staying somewhere else.
Oh, hang on. The reason you didn't see the old Imperial is because it's being rebuilt within the mall.
Oh, well, you know, this place is hardly the Ritz, but I'm kind of used to it the way it is, thanks.
Oh, I don't even get a hearing?
This better be good.
Well, I've had a look around the place, and you need more space. I mean, this place must cost you a fortune to heat in winter.
Well, it works.
Yeah? And I bet your plumbing's clagged, too.
Oh, how did you know?
Oh, lucky guess. Let's have a look at your turnover figures.
How did you get my turnover?
Oh, the brewery. Because they want your business to grow, too. Listen to this. The Imperial Tavern. Sound good? Let's have a look at your projected earnings. You'd halve your overheads. This place should be a gold mine.
Mr. Klein. I'm Senior Detective Hasham. This is Senior Constable Doyle.
Afternoon.
If it's about the noise last night...
No, sir, it's nothing about that. It's about the theft of a wallet from one of your conventions.
Here?
In St David's.
Oh, we've only been to St David's for the day sessions. We've been staying here overnight.
And where were you? Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My wife and I have been together all the time. Haven't we, dear?
You were staying in St David's together overnight?
We're a family business.
We're very sorry to bother you. Have a lovely afternoon.
Enjoy the convention.
What's wrong with our main street?
There's no room.
The trucks had to double park to make any deliveries.
What about all the accidents on Patches Lane corner?
Young male drivers.
Finding a park on a Saturday morning.
What's wrong with a little bit of a war?
Well, actually, we have got plans in for a car park.
There you go. Mind you, I think you're wasting your time. There's no way Chris is going to sell this place.
Actually, I'm giving it serious consideration. Means a lot more jobs for the town. You should see the projected earnings for this place. Mike showed me things about this place I never knew.
Don't let that mongrel tell you anything.
Jerry, there is such a thing as free speech, you know.
Got you fooled, has he?
Mr. McNally, no one is looking for an argument.
If you think I'm a fool, Jerry, you could leave.
Just don't think you've heard the last of this.
Local shopkeeper Mr. Jerry McNally warns the development will spell ruin for family business.
Love that front page. It was pretty fired up last night, wasn't it?
Boss, there's been another rumour about a bloke getting his wallet pinched at the Undertakers convention.
Another one.
Same MO, I take it?
Yeah, sounds like it. But they're not saying anything again, and anyway, they're going to fax us what they've got.
I wonder what Cheryl Klein was up to last night.
Yeah, she was a bit sus, wasn't she?
Kenneth would definitely make a respectable cover.
Better take a look at her.
Here's one for Lush McKinley. Glamour photography. Let Fantasia Studios show your inner beauty. Our representatives are in your area.
Oh, yes, and one of those representatives gave Adam her card.
Mate, you're going to show us your inner beauty, are you? Chuck a few poses.
Mr. Bradley. What do we do for you?
Someone's done a job on my car.
Sure did.
I only found it about 10 minutes ago.
It's on the round.
No, not so far.
Who'd do a thing like this?
Somebody's pretty upset with you, I'd say.
Here we go. Look at that. Small bore.
What do you reckon, Nick? 22, 20?
Something along those lines.
Chris, did you hear anything last night?
Apart from singing Undertakers, no.
Mate, I think your shopping centre's decidedly unpopular.
I'm sorry, Chris. I guess Mount Thomas just isn't ready.
Yeah, well, if they think they can intimidate people with stuff like this, they've got another thing coming.
McNally, can I have that?
Look, Mr. Bradley, it'd probably be a good idea for you to take these threats seriously.
You know, some crazy shoots up my car. Of course I take it seriously.
Good. Well, it won't hurt to let things cool down for a bit. So we can contact you through your head office?
No, I've spoken to head office and I'll be staying here. I mean, Chris is right. I spent too much time on this just to run away.
This is the bush. People have guns.
Yeah, and a lot of people are struggling. Businesses are going under. They're looking for someone to blame.
Then I haven't explained things properly. I'll call a public meeting.
It's probably not a good
Why
idea.
present yourself as a target?
We can't back off now.
Mr. Bradley, what happened to your car could happen to you.
Well, that's a risk I'll have to take.
Well, his game.
All very stupid.
Oh, you know these corporate cowboys, Dash. They're married to their jobs.
Has anyone talked to this head office of his?
Oh, he says they're on top of it.
Yeah, well, let's hope they are.
All right, so you went straight back to the shop after you left the party.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Can your friends verify that?
They were with me.
Your friends didn't stay there.
Look, what is this? I already told you I didn't do anything.
Whoever smashed up Mr. Bradley's car must have a pretty short fuse.
So?
Well, does that description fit you, sir?
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, it's not what your wife says, Jerry.
What's this?
Your wife took out an intervention order against you 4 years ago. She was worried about what you might do. Now, take a
Hey.
look at that. Do you remember that, sir?
What's this got to do with now? Why drag this up again?
Well, your wife said you talked of ending it all with a gun.
Do you want a firearm?
Well, I can't, can I? I can't get a licence since she slapped an intervention order on me.
Are you sure you didn't keep the rifle and put a bullet through Mr. Bradley's windscreen just to frighten him off?
Mr. McNally, we understand that a marriage split can stir up a lot of emotion.
Look, I was angry and that's over. It's finished, OK?
I drive through the towns that have been left behind. The banks have closed them all down.
Greedy bastards.
Empty shops up for lease. That is commercial death. Because most business activity contracts to the larger regional centres.
Yeah, because your big bloody malls are killing small towns.
If we don't keep people shopping here in Mount Thomas, your trade will go to St David's. Hayworth malls consistently show the highest annual turnover growth in the country.
But where's that leave small businesses?
Our malls are full of small businesses.
Yeah, but you push up the rent and everybody has to raise their prices.
If we don't compete, Mr. McNally, businesses leave and people's jobs leave with them. We're offering premium positions, ground floor, walk-through passing trade and a crowd-pulling special events program at 33.33% below normal retail.
I'll sign.
Are you crazy? They'll screw you.
Me too.
And me?
Hey, don't get sucked in. You bastard! They get us all in debt, then finish us off.
Make up your own mind, folks.
You'll get yours, Bradley. Open up! Open up, bastard!
Well, easy to see you're not a locksmith, Jerry.
I'm not the sleazebag, he is!
Jerry, you do me a favour. Now, come on.
All this marketer's god crap, they are screwing us.
Now, I understand that, mate, and I agree with you, but please, put the knife down.
How do we survive? How?
I feel sorry for that poor bugger.
It's amazing what desperation can do to you.
This is not about desperation. This is about opportunity. This is about creating new jobs for the town, about keeping the kids here, about stopping our town from dying off like all the others have.
All right, Chris. I'll just leave you to have a chat.
This joint is your birthright.
My birthright is falling down around my ears. It doesn't mean it's a shrine, does it? I mean, could you live your whole life standing right here? Could you?
I'm just not sure that I can tear down the place I was born, that's all.
I know what you mean. This has been a good place to me, but people change. They grow up, you know?
I wouldn't dream of trying to tell you what to do, but surely there must be a less drastic way of getting ahead.
Oh, hi.
Hi, mind if I sit down? You ever had one of those days?
Oh, look, I'm so sorry about your room. It doesn't normally happen.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Chris, I'm glad that you've signed up. I really want you to get something out of this.
Good, because that makes two of us.
Shake. Come up for a drink?
A drink?
No, I'm sorry. I should.
No, it's just that look, I really don't know. I just think I've made enough commitments for one day, and
Yeah, sure. See you tomorrow. Good night, then.
Hello?
Oh, you're up late.
I'm going to bed. I live here.
Well, why do you think I'm here?
Oh, this is my room, not that one.
Sorry. Wrong door.
Feel like a drink?
I think so. Here we are then.
What's with the camera?
What do you think?
Nah, not a chance.
What are you so nervous about?
Who's nervous?
Adam?
What?
Just be you.
Like what?
Oh, like that. Nice. We got any props?
All right.
You'd be better at this than me, I can tell you.
All right, so what are we going to do now? Here we go.
Hands up, hands up.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that.
Kind of at my mercy.
Yes.
Turns me on a little.
Let's just get this shot over and done.
Mike, are you there?
Go away, we're busy. Something a little bit cold.
Don't publish those shots, whatever you do.
I'm sending them to the
I'll lose my job.
What do they feel like on?
Maybe you should try them. Ready? This one. Now you're at my mercy.
Lucky me.
What was that?
Nothing.
Did you hear it? Something's going on down there.
Where are you going?
Go check it out.
Adam. You can't leave me like this. Adam, don't.
I'll be back in a sec.
Come on.
All right. Hey! Oh,
What's going on?
just tried to break in. Can you call Nick?
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
I told you before, I was looking for someone. That's why I climbed in through the window. Well, I couldn't get anyone to answer the door, could I? Interview suspended at 1:30 a.m. for Sergeant Schultz to make further inquiries. Alexander Leonard Jones. Mate, you've got some outstanding warrants here. So, I guess I'll just go and give the boys from Bendigo a ring, because they'll be wanting to hear about you. Constable Cooper, just keep an eye on Mr. Jones, will you, please?
Something on your mind?
Nice perfume. You a gay boy?
What are you talking about?
You smell, mate. I can smell you.
What are you on about, mate?
You just hopped out of bed with someone, didn't you?
Yeah.
Someone you shouldn't be with? How'd you feel if she was married? You'd be cheating, mate. Maybe her husband would like to get his hands on you. How'd you handle that?
Just shut up, will you?
Everyone nice and happy in here, are we?
Yeah, Mr. Jones is just getting a bit toey there, Nick.
Oh, good on him. Oh, come on, mate, you can cool off in a deluxe accommodation for a couple of hours. Cool.
Bloody undertakers. They're not so solemn when they have a convention, are they? Have a look at that.
Oh, look at that. What a beautiful bra. Courtesy of Klein Funerals. God, these guys know how to party, don't they?
Adam, did you hear anything upstairs last night?
No, why?
You didn't hear anyone in the corridor or anything?
Why?
Oh, I knocked on Mike Bradley's door last night.
Really?
I just wanted some information about this mall development thing, you know?
Oh.
Hello? Mike? Oh. You all right?
Right, mate. Here we go. Get off your face, bud. Down there. Bet you're glad you signed up with this guy.
You sure you're up to this, Mr. Bradley?
Headaches, but the doc's given me the all clear.
Right. Were you at any stage drinking with a woman last night?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Is your wallet missing?
I'm not sure.
What do you remember, Mr. Bradley?
Well, I was downstairs talking with Chris, and then I went up to bed, and that's it. God knows how I got into the bar.
Well, if you weren't sleepwalking, you think you might have taken something?
I don't take sleeping pills.
Think you might have just drunk too much?
I don't have a drinking problem, Detective. I work too hard.
We're just trying to find out what happened, Mr. Bradley. Do you have any objection to us taking a look in your room?
Is your wallet, sir?
You might want to check it.
The cash is all gone. Credit cards are still here.
There's something underneath. It's been 2 people here.
Lipstick. Ring any bells?
Look, I don't... Look, I can't think.
I heard someone.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, a woman.
You just happened to be passing?
No, I came up here to speak to Mr. Bradley about this mole thing.
Chris, I'm sorry. Look, I don't remember.
Where's your briefcase? Thanks for that, mate. Well, Mike Bradley's legit.
To be quite candid, I'm surprised. He's beginning to sound like a $3 bill to me.
Yeah, I just chatted to that head office of his and they reckon he's okay.
I still wouldn't mind having a quiet look at the fine print of one of those contracts he's bandying about. Chris Riley'd have one.
Yeah, allow me.
It's not a bad sort of a joke, is it? A big-time developer caught with his tweeds around his ankles.
Well, whether he admits it or not, he's been rolled.
But his wallet wasn't stolen.
No, well, the money's what she wanted, isn't it?
Certainly fits with the stories from St David's, doesn't it?
There's not a reliable description of this woman.
So far, we've got a brunette, 20s to 30s. That's about it.
I still think it sounds like the woman that Kenneth Klein's been keeping company with.
Yes, the good lady one.
I mean, maybe she's decided to pick up a bit of freelance work with Mr. Bradley while the undertaker slept it off.
Hey, Ben, while you're at the pub, mate,
Get him to stop in for a chat, not a worry.
It's not a lot to go on. What if she still refuses to talk?
Well, he found this lot in his room, so hopefully we can get some prints of it.
Whoa, hang on.
Look, I want that option back and the other agreement that I signed.
Look, I'm sorry I can't do that.
Well, there has to be an escape clause. I want those agreements. Where are they?
They've been sent to head office to be filed.
I do not want to be a part of this mall.
You can't pull out now, and you shouldn't want to. I've been over backwards to give you the deal of a lifetime here.
Oh, Mike!
Look, I'm sorry, I've got to go. Been deals off then, eh?
Let's just say there's been a very small difference of opinion.
Well, the Kleins have gone AWOL. Chris thinks they've done a runner.
They're not in St David's at the convention?
No, the convention are looking for him. Mr. Klein is supposed to be giving an address there. Adzo?
Yep. Check out his Melbourne number, please, mate. Might have gone back there.
Might be worthwhile checking his business number too. How'd you go with that contract?
Yeah, not a worry. And I got a mate in fraud squad. He's going to have a quick squeeze over this for us, too.
That's not what you know, is it?
Hey, have I got connections? I also saw Mr. Bradley leaving the Imperial. I don't think he and Chris are best mates anymore.
Can I help you there?
Oh, I hope so. Here to bail my brother out.
What's your brother's name?
Alex Jones. Look, I got some message through my answer service.
Is that Alexander Leonard Jones? Yeah, your brother's got this tendency to climb through other people's windows.
Yeah, sorry about that. Alex is an idiot. I can't imagine what he thought he was doing, unless he'd been drinking or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm not sure he was drinking, was he, Coop?
No, didn't smell like it.
Can I speak to him?
No. Your brother's been taken to Bendigo.
God. Thanks. I'd better go on.
Donna?
I've got to get to Bendigo.
Donna, what's going on?
I just told you. I'm going to Bendigo to see my brother. Did you have to arrest him?
He broke into the pub. What were you doing in the corridor last night?
Looking for you, remember? See you soon.
Uber. It's all right, boss. I just didn't know it was her brother, that's all.
We'll just get back to these inquiries about the Kleins.
Oh, boss. Their room at the pub's empty and the car's gone too.
Yeah, and the best is yet to come. Nuttawading police made some inquiries, and the real Mrs. Klein has been home all along.
And the real Mrs. Klein hates conventions.
So who's that he's been with at the pub, then?
Well, it's not his wife.
No, yeah, hold rake.
So she could be the woman in Mike Bradley's room, couldn't she?
Well, maybe. Dash, how'd you go with those prints from the champagne glasses in Bradley's room?
No, I haven't heard anything yet.
Well, did you get a description from Chris? Let's get that circulated.
Maggie's already done it.
And we'd better put out a bulletin on his car, and I suppose we should also issue a keep a lookout for Kenneth Klein.
Boss, Chris has something to show us.
It was just here on the table under the Gazette. Could have been there for hours.
Unsealed?
It fell out.
Mr. Mike Bradley. Anyone recognise that back?
What can I say?
You don't want this into your family and your boss, shut up. Right. Who'd write that?
I don't know.
You spoken to your boss?
I'd be out of a job in 2 seconds flat.
Now, Mike, this note would have been sent to you so you wouldn't go to the police, right? Tell us what's going on.
Look, I don't know. I met this woman. We went upstairs. We had a drink.
All right. And what time was this?
I don't know. I didn't look at my watch.
You didn't remember this earlier?
Well, no, I was too ashamed, especially with Chris being there.
Get a description?
Oh, look, I don't remember. She was brunette, youngish.
Who took the picture?
How the hell would I know? I was out of it.
What colour eyes, sir? Short, tall, do you remember the build? We're going to need a little bit of help here, sir.
I don't know. It's a blur.
Mr. Bradley, who is trying to blackmail you? Not easy to make an identification from that.
Why would she be blackmailing him?
Yeah, what's he
All
asking
right,
for?
thanks for
Maybe
that,
that
bye-bye.
price comes later.
How you going with fingerprints?
We got a match, a Cheryl Landers. Okay, she got prize for prostitution.
Looks like you're right, Adam. 169 centimetres, brown hair, brown eyes.
I'll print it up.
So Cheryl rolls this guy, empties his wallet, sends him a photo to stop him reporting it.
Those stories from the convention.
Do you think they got sent photos too?
Sure, why not? I mean, they get their photo, they take the hint and shut up about it.
Well, how can she take the photo if she's in the photo?
You just stick the camera on the tripod and you use one of those delayed timer things.
yeah.
Or you get somebody else to take the photo.
Yeah, like who?
Boss, can I have a word, please?
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure she was involved. I'm still not sure. I mean...
Even after you saw her outside Bradley's room with a camera?
Well, there's something else as well. I found a receipt from Hilliard's Photographic Supplies with Alex Jones's name on it. And I thought maybe they've got an address.
Whereabouts was this?
In my room.
You slept with her?
Well, what's wrong with that?
God almighty, Cooper, somebody is taking incriminating photographs of businessmen. You find a woman loitering outside one of their doors with a camera and you still don't twig? Go home and get the bloody receipt.
I want to prosecute Mike Bradley.
For what?
He has completely misled me. I've just been speaking to some of the shopkeepers around town. He has signed up a big tavern chain for the shopping mall.
But didn't he say that he was into encouraging other businesses?
That is not how he presented it to me. Now, you realise that half a dozen other businesses followed my lead and signed up. Now I've put us all into the same boat.
Oh, what's this other tavern?
The Big Red Roux.
Not them. That's the Big Beer Hall. Mount
I
Thomas
thought he was a
Place
bit suspect. What did your mate have to say about those contracts?
I only reckons they all seem above board, but he's got to get back to me. I also put in a quiet call to a bloke on the council, but he's got to give me a call.
Can't we get him on fraud or something?
It's a civil matter, Chris.
Look, Chris, if there's anything going on, we'll find out about it, don't worry.
Mind you, it's going to be very difficult to prove anything.
I'll look into it myself.
Boss, I got that receipt.
Hello. Donna Wills here?
No,
Oh, where is she?
haven't seen her since she bailed me out over in Bendigo. If you don't believe me, you can come and have a look, huh?
You got any idea when she'll be back?
2 hours ago.
It's one of yours?
No.
Oh, we thought that you might have developed it, Alex.
Why me?
Well, why not? I mean, this photo looks like it's at the Imperial Hotel. Your sister was staying there. You develop a star.
Oh, stuff it.
Wait, what are you doing?
Go into the dark room, is that all right?
Hey, Alex, you know a lady called Cheryl Landers at all?
Never heard of her.
Yeah, that with the note. You mind if we take this?
No, go for your life. Why don't you take me too? Don't ask me a stack of questions. That's what you want to do, isn't it?
Good idea, smart-ass. Car's out the front.
Hey, boss. Mike Bradley's holding options on heaps of Babbage Street properties.
Well, he'd need to for a mall.
They wouldn't be worth much individually, would they? But together they'd be worth a small fortune.
Well, it's sharp, but it's still legal.
There was a council on the blower. They're having the sites rezoned. And guess who's applied for the development approvals?
Well, Hayworth Malls are developers. That's what developers
Bradley
do.
Holdings. That's his own company.
But wouldn't you think it'd be Hayworth making the application?
Well, I would have thought so, yeah.
The council have had a call from Golden Plaza Developments about the rezoning of the sites behind Babbage Street. Now, that is the rival company.
But it's a Hayworth Mall, so what's Golden Plaza's got to do
Is
with
our
it?
Mr. Mike Bradley up to?
Well, why don't we ask him just that?
You need to be careful. We don't want to stir up any hornets here.
If he's trying to con Chris Riley, he'll answer to me. Nick, why don't you go with him?
Hang on.
Oh, well, well. If it isn't Donna's little sucker.
Mate, where is she?
Fancy it, do you? She turn you on a bit?
Look, is she your wife or your lover? Is that why you're breaking into the hotel? Looking for her?
What she is my business. What she does is my business. And if she doesn't, I'll have to teach the little bitch a lesson, won't I?
Tell you what, mate, if you heard her...
You what, huh? Well, come on. You got no guts.
So how did you go to Mr. Jones?
Oh, his sus is a $3 bill.
We searched his motel room for the negative of Mike Bradley. If he did take it, he's got it well hidden.
Cooper?
Anyone we know?
Yeah, Mr. Klein and Cheryl Landers.
No seatbelt.
Hello, sir?
Hello?
No pulse.
None here either.
Hello, Mount Thomas 208. I'm portable to Mount Thomas Station.
Mount Thomas Station, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Mr. Klein and the Cheryl Landers woman. It's not looking good.
That other bloke picked Mike up and they rushed off.
What other bloke?
You know, the one Adam arrested last night?
Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Well, did
Thanks,
either
Bert.
of them say anything to you, Chris?
No, he just hustled Mike out the door and off they went.
Oh, it sounds like Donna and Alex have hit the big time.
Well, what's going on?
There's a possibility that somebody's blackmailing Mr. Bradley. Do you mind if we check his room?
No.
Hey, PJ, take a look at this. Numbers. Someone's mobile.
Hello?
Yeah. Donna, hi, how's it going?
Who's this?
It's Adam.
How did you get this number?
From a guy at the telephone company.
What? Officially?
No, he's a mate of mine. Listen, I've just finished my shift. I was wondering if we could catch up, maybe.
Why?
Well, I mean, I really enjoyed the other night.
Did you? So did I. Especially the handcuffs. Can anyone hear this?
No. So what do you reckon? Can we catch up? or
Adam,
what?
I can't speak now. I have to...
Enough time, Tosh, you get that?
Mr. Michael Bradley.
Yeah, who is it?
Golden Plaza Developments.
Oh, about time too.
Sorry, Robert, mate. Alice.
Bastard, right? You're under arrest, mate. Get down. Down, now.
Gentlemen, force you to come here, sir.
Look, we're having a business meeting.
Right, where's Donna Wills?
Let me go. Please. No one knows you've seen me here. No one has to.
Well, I know.
Adam, what if you didn't see me? If you don't tell them, they'll never know.
Come on, let's go.
I'll make it up to you. I promise I will.
It wouldn't work.
Why not? I can meet you. Let me meet you somewhere. Adam, just us. I've finished with Alex.
Come on, I'm going to take you back.
Adam, I'm finished with Alex.
Shut up.
You think you're any better than me? You're pathetic.
So Cheryl slips the guys a Mickey, then lets Donna in to take their photo.
And you used their photographs to blackmail him, didn't you, Mr. Jones?
I'm not admitting to anything, okay?
Now, that's how Donna would have worked it on Mr. Bradley, didn't she? I mean, he couldn't afford to have those photographs sent off to Hayworth Malls.
But Donna had more than that, didn't she? I mean, she found out what Bradley was really up to.
Playing the two developers off against one another.
I don't know anything about that.
Eh? Donna's the boss, right? I mean, she got you to take Bradley to the country club.
No, she doesn't tell me anything.
Mr. Jones, did you break into the hotel because you're jealous?
I waited outside for an hour. I knew she was with someone.
I was so close. Then I let the Landers woman drug me.
And you told Cheryl Landers about the money you'd be making on this deal, did you?
Me and my big mouth. I'd just been with Chris Riley after she'd signed, and I Ran into the landers woman upstairs.
Well, you shouldn't have left your briefcase lying around, should you?
Donna rang me this morning. She knew everything, had all my agreements.
And she wanted her cut, did she?
Or she'd blow the whistle.
With Hayworth or Golden Plaza?
With Hayworth. Had made sure all the options were signed with my personal company. Then Plaza were going to waltz in and take over the whole deal. Pay me a fortune.
Well, Hayworth Malls claim you misrepresented yourself to them. Now, that's fraud, Mr. Bradley.
It's business.
All right, well, the major fraud squad will still have to interview you.
Then you'll be charged and remanded to St David's. Enjoy your trip. You've got to stop meeting like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep in touch.
Come on.
Is Mike being charged?
Well, with defrauding Hayworth Malls for a start.
Hayworth believed that he was acting on their behalf.
Even though the agreements were in Mike's company's name?
Hayworth thought it was just a device to keep the price down. Fraudulent agreements. They're not going to build a mall here after this.
So the deal's off.
Not unless you take up a collection. It's not a bad idea. I still fancy me sergeant's office.